Oh, buddy. Is that the T-Rex I wanted? I think it is. This might kill us, but I think I'm gonna go for it. Just charge our bleed, turn it around, precise movement maybe. Get that on him. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Hello everybody and welcome back to the J72 Gaming channel. My name is Jacob, but you guys can just call me Jay here. And today we're back in Path of Titans like usual with another The Experience episode. Today I'm showing you guys the Giganotosaurus. No, let's try that again. I always call this the Giganotosaurus. That's not technically true. People just call it the Giga. It's the Giganotosaurus is how you say this one. But regardless, it is the Giga. It's the big boy. And because it's the big boy, bigger than the T-Rex even, at least like bulky-wise, right? I'm calling this guy George, but not just George with lowercase. No, this is George! He is in charge, and he is ready to kill. But real quick, because this is a new mod, I want to show you guys kind of what the mod has, right? So, or not a new mod. It is a mod, right? New on this channel. But we've got the stocky build here, which is the big bulky one that I'm going to go with, but I just want to show you guys real quick that there's also some pretty cool variants. So this is variation 3, which got like the sick head crest. There is variation 4, which is a little bit more subtle. Here's the standard one, which has like spines along the back, and what's really cool, guys, is this one, a paleo-accurate form, which is really cool to see. I appreciate that they actually have that option in here, but we're going to go with the stocky build because this is George. Although he's so tiny, now he's little George. Alright, let's dive in here. Alright guys, if you have never watched one of these experience videos, basically this is a series that I do here on Path of Titans to show you everything that a dinosaur has to offer in one video. So from here we're going to go from hatchling to juvenile to adolescent to subadult all the way up to adult in one video. I'll get some new skins, we'll look at all the abilities, and of course we'll get into a few fights. Now, what's cool about this server, this is the Divine Beast server, and it actually has not only passive growth, but it also has, I think, 8 times as much growth and 8 times as much marks, so I don't have to spend 10 hours growing this creature. It's only going to take about 2 hours to get full adult, which is very nice for both a gameplay change, right, if you want kind of a quick experience just to kind of play a creature in one sitting, that is available for you, but it's also really nice for the video, so you guys can see everything this guy has to offer in a quick, concisive, I can't talk today, quick, concisive video. So, like usual, I'm going to start questing. I'm going to start doing my thing. Looks like we've got to kill some Platyhystrix, collect some milk cap mushrooms. We're in Titan's Pass, which is actually a pretty relatively safe area. I'll probably stay away from this spot that everybody knows of, because that place is chaos. We'll end up there in the future, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm going to start questing, and I'll bring you guys back in if I see anything, because we're likely to probably get chased by a few people while we're small here as the Giga. But yeah, I'll bring you guys back in if anything cool happens. I don't know if you guys can see this. I dug up Platyhystrix and he ran. It's really dark, but he stuck himself in this little corner here. Let's see if I can get him. Yeah, there we go. What a place to get stuck. That's kind of funny. I do also want to mention, guys, that we are playing this creature because you guys voted on it. I threw up a poll. I'll throw the results here on the screen. And Giga won, which don't get me wrong, I like the Giga, and I'm glad I'm playing it, but I kind of regret putting it on the poll because it's kind of like adding T-Rex to the poll. Like, people see big carnivore and they click, you know what I mean? So it's like, when I look at the list, I was like, yeah, it was pretty obvious that the Giga was going to win, but I was holding out for the Giganotosaurus. It was leading for a while, but you guys pick what you want to pick, you know what I mean? And I'm here to provide. Check this out, guys. The Giga, probably because it's a mod, I guess, he gathers really slowly. Like, look at the pace on picking up these mushrooms. You know, for example, on the most recent growth series I've been doing, the Spinosaurus, it picks things up at kind of a faster cadence. It's like collect, 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 collect. Kind of interesting that the Giga here is doing things so slow. Maybe it's just as fast as they could have made the animation on this mod. I don't know. Anyway, just to show you guys who haven't seen one of these collected before on the Divine Beast server, when I hit collect reward, you'll see I have 250 marks, and the growth is already gonna give us 3 minutes just from that one quest. So very, very nice, very, very quick, and I'm all for it. I will say this this Giga model is really nice with the spots and the pattern and just the overall stockiness. Very cool. You know, I don't think it gets talked about enough, but the fact that Path of Titans really like loves like, how do I say this? Path of Titans is really accepting of modders, and in fact, on their main YouTube channel, the Path of Titans official YouTube channel, they have actually started to showcase mods. There's one for the Argent that I know they showed. They showed one for I forget the other ones, but I know the Argent was one of them. But besides the point, the official devs have been showcasing on their official channel mods. That doesn't happen a lot in video game companies, so it's just really cool to see that they've kind of fully accepted and really kind of elevated modders. It's really cool, and that's also coming from a place as a YouTuber here who is primarily doing Path of Titans. It's really nice to see because some other video game companies like The Isle, I can't quite say the same thing about. Okay, this is always scary with the new dinosaur because I don't know how well they're going to swim. The Giga, I have a feeling, is not going to swim very well, but I think he can swim enough to get us across the way. So let's jump in the water here. See how we do. Oh, he's not actually that bad compared to some of the other creatures. The Compy and the Dilo were way worse. This guy actually, yeah, he's okay. Look, that only took about half my stamina to get across that. Not bad at all, Giga, although... get over that. There you go. Okay, so I think I've decided our game plan as far as what we're gonna see in the areas we're gonna hang out today. I think we're gonna go south here. We're gonna hang out kind of in this area and maybe head over to Dry Lakes even. And then instead of the impact crater for kind of the end of the episode, I'm thinking we could kind of hang out in Green Valley. Green Valley is also very populated, and so I know I can be able to find fights, and it won't be as chaotic as Impact Crater is. At least I think. We shall find out. And also, to be real, I couldn't find death caps in the Titans Pass, so I kind of gave up. Now, guys, if I'm honest, I feel like the chances of us being killed before we reach adult is actually fairly high on this character. It's not going to be quick and stealthy. Like I'm George, right? Like I'm big, I'm in charge, and even when I'm tiny, I'm still pretty large and kind of hard to hide, and my footsteps are incredibly loud. So I am a little bit worried about us getting seen. I might have to try to be very quick on the hearing, right, and hear people and try to hide in a bush or something. I gotta play this really smart until we actually get fully grown. And even fully grown, I can see us kind of getting killed because the T-Rex and the Giga kind of have a problem in this game where they're good and their bites hit very hard. But if you come up against a skilled player who can kind of run around you and bite your tail and kind of get bleed on you, etc. There's like a lot of like a skilled player will be able to take down a Giga and a Titan and a T-Rex, whereas I'll be totally fine if I come across like a like a newbie player or somebody who doesn't quite have the skills. But a lot of people I feel like who play on this Divine Beast server are pretty good at combat from my previous fights and videos. So we will see. I'm not sure how it's going to play out. But anyway, I've been talking enough here in the as we're tiny. I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna get a lot of quests done, and I will only bring you guys in if I actually see somebody. But hopefully next time I pull you guys in, I'm already adolescence or something. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's a big Spino. That is a big Spino. Get into the bushes. Let's get away from that guy for sure. Sketch. Alright, I hit around the corner. I don't think he's following me? Question mark? No, it sounds like the footsteps are getting further away. Okay. There he goes. Big old Spino. Whew. I was hoping I didn't have to bring you guys in until I was bigger, but that was like immediate. Immediately ran into somebody. Jeez. However, we did get a quest done. Oh, guys. I think that's an aloe. Oh, he's growling. He sees me. I think we're done for. If he wants to kill us, he can. I'm just gonna walk slowly away. Leave me alone, please. It's not a fight. Oh gosh, he's coming right for us, isn't he? We gotta go. We gotta go, but we're not outrunning an aloe. Yeah, he's coming for us. I can't blame him, but it is what it is. Alright. Alright, guy. Sure. It is what it is. Maybe I'm a Giga and I can hurt you more than you'd expect. Probably not, though. I mean, he looks like a sub-adult aloe? Not sure. This even isn't an aloe. I think it's an aloe. We're going down, down, like a lily around. Gonna die super soon because he's an aloe. Damn! Waste of time! Well, like I said, guys, we're gonna be hunted down quite a lot because we can easily be seen. Is what it is. Alright, now we are way over here in Hoodoo Hills. Let's continue the adventure, shall we? Yeah, I guess that just goes to show you that the Giga experience is dying to aloes. I feel like that's a pretty safe thing to say. But luckily on this server, growth is so easy that hunting players and killing them like that, it's whatever. Ain't no real sweat off my back, you know what I mean? Alright guys, well obviously we're not even adolescent yet. I'm still here in the Ripple Beach here. But I did do a bunch of quests before we died. So I had a few marks. Figured we'd get some abilities here. We obviously don't have all of it as a juvenile here, but there are a few that I can kind of point out. So I picked Ripping Bleed here, or Ripping Blight, which is... God, I can't talk. Ripping Blight. Ripping Bite causes increased bleed. There is also a charged bleed bite, which is really cool. So you can like hold down the button and it'll charge until it does a lot of bleed damage. So I might mess with that later as we get older, but I feel like just having a simple bleed bite right now is going to be the way to go. And I also picked up the tail attack as well. Now there is also hide options that I can choose here at adolescence, or juvenile, I mean. The one I might grab is Resilient, which is increases bleed and venom resistance, which might just be nice to have. But I don't believe I have the marks yet. I don't have the marks yet, so we'll pick that up later. There's also the Marathon Runner, which I'm not going to choose. Increases stamina at the cost of turning radius and defense. I think turning radius is incredibly important in fights, so I don't want to lose any of that, and I also don't want to lose defense on this guy because we're slow, bulky, and defense is going to be one of our kind of like best attributes to boast out in a fight. So got to pick those up and continue on finding these damn turtle shells. They are hard, let me tell you what. Hey, look what I found. A beach shark. That's pretty cool. I'm not that hungry and I'm not that thirsty, guys, but I do think it is time for snack time, the part of the video where I ask you guys what you are eating and drinking today for this video. Today I've got a Henry Weinhard's orange cream soda. It's awesome. I really love these, and they're definitely one of those drinks that when I'm, you know, shopping with the shopping cart and walking down the aisle and kind of see it out of the corner of my eye, I like stop and I'm like, yeah, I'll grab one of those. You know what I mean? So, yeah, got some orange cream soda. Let me know what you guys are eating and drinking. George here is having shark, which is a pretty rare item. Basically sushi in the dinosaur world. And it's good for him, man. So let me know what you're drinking. Cheers. Alright, and with that quest done at Ripple Beach, you can see down at the bottom, we're pretty much already back where we were when that aloe killed us. So, not that bad at all. Only kind of wasted about 10, 15, 20 minutes. Alright guys, Ripple Beach has honestly been very good for us. Let's go ahead and click this. And you can see that we are now adolescents. Let me go ahead and find a spot to sit real quick. Alright, let's check out some new abilities. Looks like we have Metabolism open for us, which has quite a lot of options, honestly. Gorge, able to eat meat and bones. It decreases your hunger and thirst depletion rate, and it increases the maximum food and water amount, and decreases water and food regain. Okay, so it takes a lot more to eat, but it lasts longer. That's actually pretty sick. I might go for that. Especially because we can eat bones. I like that. There's also scavenger, which is, you know, the usual meat carrying and bones, fast water and food drain. Don't like that. And then sugar tooth, the ability to eat fruits and roots in addition to meat. That's very interesting. Okay, so you're kind of like almost an omnivore in a way. But I don't like the faster food drain, so I'm probably not going to mess with that. But gorge sounds pretty cool. We might pick that up. Let's see, there's also the legs here. We've got left kick and right kick. Interesting. And requires slow movement, so you can't be running. Kick options, that's very unique. I wasn't expecting him to have kick options. 600 each. How many marks do we have? We have 1,591 marks. Okay, let's go ahead and grab Gorge because it's 1,000. I just really like that idea. Yeah, so I'm wondering, actually, now that I look at this, the one we had equipped, which was Hyper Carnivore, is only able to eat meat and food drains much slower. But then this says decreases the depletion rate. So I'm wondering which one is actually going to deplete it faster. I feel like Hyper Carnivore might actually be the slowest. But regardless, I like being able to eat meat and bones. I think that's going to be an interesting thing for our Giga. And then we don't have quite the marks left to get these other two, but we'll be picking up those leg slots eventually. All right, but it's not that visually appealing being out here in Ripple Beach, but it's very quiet, and I haven't seen anybody. And I'm just hoping that like a Suko or a Spino doesn't come out of the ocean. But I'm just gonna keep questing here because I don't know. It's easy, man. I don't want to go be killed by an aloe again out in the forest. Alright, with that Lake Sponge quest done, finally, we're forced out of Ripple Beach here. No more quests available. So I think the plan is going to be kind of heading south through here. I am a little worried about water. Our water's just above 50%, and there's not a whole lot of fresh water out here, and I don't think they added any fresh water in, I forget what this place is called, but the really dry gulch or whatever it's called. So we might be forced to drink in Green Valley, which is really risky, unless I could kind of book it around Green Valley and go over to kind of the hot springs, but I don't know. I think we're going to have to drink in Green Valley, which is a little sketch. I could also go north, actually, now that I think about it. I could go to Hoodoo Hills and, like, Stego Mountain area. That might be safer for drinking water, but there's not a whole lot of places to hide up there. And I don't know if you've noticed, but we don't hide very well on this guy. Okay, I think I made my decision. I am going to go north. I'm going to go try Stego Mountain and Hoodoo Hills area. And we're gonna test our luck. It's been a while since I've been out to Hoodoo Hills and quested in there, so I do know that they added fresh water up in there, and that's where we're headed right now to go see if anybody's there. Look at this shot, though. This kind of gives me like almost Lord of the Ring vibes, right? Where like Sam, Gollum, and Frodo like cross the marsh. They've got all those like dead people like reaching their hands up out of the water. That's kind of what this feels like, but like the dinosaur version, right? It's like a big Giga crossing Ripple Beach trying to get to the Hoodoo Mountain. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of funny. You know, something I have been appreciating here on this Giga that I didn't quite expect is that it has okay stamina. Now, it's not the greatest. I'm not going to be running for 5 minutes straight or anything like that. But I am able to kind of jog along and kind of get places a little bit quicker. When I was playing like the T-Rex, or you know, there's stuff like the Aotrike or even the Spino, the stamina is really bad in the regard that you're kind of just not going to use it, or at least I kind of save it for like moments when you see people. The stam regen on this guy is very low, even when I'm like sitting, so that's kind of the trade-off. Stam doesn't return very fast, but it lasts an okay amount, which I'm surprised about. Check it out, it's a downed corpse. I know they removed a lot of them, but good to see that there's still one in the Hoodoo Expanse. Although, I'm gonna eat the bones, because I can. Dang, check out all the blood that is on my guy's mouth, on George's mouth here. I don't know where all the blood's coming from, because he's eating bones, but kind of gruesome. There, that looks a bit more realistic. Hey, I found it, guys. I'm not even gonna lie, this took a while, but here it is, the freshwater spot in Hoodoo Expanse. I'll show you on the map where I'm at. Right here. I thought it was on one of the roads, but just off the road. So let's go ahead and fill up on water here. And I don't know, man. Like I think I'm gonna go do this Gift from the Sea quest. I expected there to be at least somebody out here in Hoodoo Expanse, maybe like a Thalassodromius or a Quetz flying around. But no, it has been super barren. Like I really feel like I'm out in the desert. But hey, it's given us some quiet growth. Maybe not as entertaining for you guys because I'm not bumping into guys and killing juveniles, but it's gonna allow us to be bigger. We'll get to full adult pretty much out here, and then we can actually start going to hunt. Maybe find that aloe and see if he wants a rematch. We look good out here, though, with this orange Giga that I designed. He matches, right? Ooh, look what I found, guys. Now, I've said this in a few videos, and I'll keep on saying it, but if you're playing a dinosaur game, and you get to a vista view, and you don't stop to roar, are you really playing a dinosaur game? See what you got, George. Let out a broadcast. Ooh, not quite what I expected, to be honest, from the Giga. Just kind of a long gurgle. Wasn't really a roar, more of just like a long belch. Then you don't really start to notice how many bone piles there are around the map, and so you can at least start to eat them. This doesn't really fill up my guy that much, so I don't actually know how useful this diet is. I might end up reverting back to hypercarnivore, but I don't know. If I just can snack every now and then, it might be pretty good. Okay, interesting, guys. I've just entered the salt flat from the north, and the waystone here just reset. Like I saw it reset and pop up as a quest, which means there's very likely a chance that somebody just used it. Now I also just hit subadult, so I'm not too afraid of that many things in the world anymore. Obviously I'm afraid of full adults, but I am kind of curious who used this. Ah, there it is. A Packy. Or no, not a Packy, what am I saying? Or is it a Packy? No, that's the weird Tyrannosaurus or whatever. It's a mod. Yeah, he saw me and was like, nope. Now I do believe this. I believe, but I know that one of the rules on this server is not attacking near a waystone, so I ain't gonna attack that guy. Plus, he can outrun me anyway. So I think we shall continue across this super dry expanse. That's been the theme of this desert Giga. There is the quest to go like pick up flowers and stuff in the salt flats, but I've done it before. It's honestly kind of annoying. There's not too many, so we're just gonna keep on trucking, keep on south, and I think we're gonna head on over to the Big Quill Lake and see what's going on over there. Oh, big T-Rex, big T-Rex. I'm not even gonna give them a chance to catch up to me. We gotta go. We gotta. Oh gosh, no! Panic! Go! Shoot! Run, George, run! That guy definitely saw me. He might just follow me, but, we'll see. Oh, God! Hi, don't hit me. Okay, buddy. Have fun with that T-Rex. Oh, God, there's so many people. I have made a mistake coming here, I think. Let's just get around this corner, try to find somewhere safe to regain stam. Okay, real quick, guys. I don't want to talk about too much, but I'm going to buy the charge here while we have a second. So we're going to confirm that. We'll put that here. And we also have a voice. What is that? Increases all the bleed of everybody. Yes, we want that as well. Let's get the bleed voice. Confirm that. We'll put that on 3. This guy has a lot of abilities. There are also the leg slots, but I don't think I'm going to buy them right now. I don't really see a big use of them. I'm probably going to be biting for bleed instead of kicking. Okay, so there's probably somebody around me, and they're probably going to hear this, but I'm here to test stuff. So let's see what this this charge looks like. If I hit 2, looks like I bite while charging. Interesting. Okay, I could definitely use that. I didn't really seem to pick up much speed. In fact, it looked like I went a little bit slower than sprinting. Interesting option, though, for combat. Ooh, check it out. There's a Quetz messing with somebody up there. Definitely some stuff going on. Hey, look at that. More bones. Like I said, I really didn't notice all these bones around until I can start, like, eating them. They're pretty much everywhere. Although they give me, like, look where my food is right now. I'll show you at the end. It gives me, like, 5% food. It's really not that good. Alright. Bones are gone. Like I said, about 5%. Ooh, somebody's running right at us. I'm not going to be able to avoid him. Looks like a Giganotosaurus or whatever those things are called. He does look fully grown. He also doesn't look like he wants to mess with me. Okay. Oh, here's that Quetz. Oh, and a little guy, too. What up, buddy? Interesting. Oh, are they gonna go for me? Okay. I guess I'm getting mix-packed. Not really able to run from this. Are they? Yeah, they're gonna go for me. Okay. Stay away. Get him, Quetz. Is the Quetz on my team? Oh, I don't want that. Let's roar, get my bleed up. I can get this guy. Yeah. Get him with the bleed. I'm just gonna kind of hold my ground here. I actually don't think. Oh yeah, he's coming at me. Get him with the bleed. Got him with the bleed. This guy keeps charging his stuff. I need to focus this little guy, I think. Although the Pycno is going to be a lot easier to hit. I do think I'm probably going to die, though, because it's 2v1. Maybe if I put my back up against the water here. This will help. Yeah, come in. Come on in. Get this bleed. He missed. If I just hold out, they might give up. Okay, the Pycno's leaving? Maybe because he's bleed? He gave up? I ain't done with you. Whoa! Hello, teleporting player. I hate when that happens. That's the worst part about combat in this game, is the teleportation. Super annoying. Oh, what's going on over there? Oh, the Quetz is still attacking, okay. This guy's annoying, man. Leave me alone. Can't hit him because he's just like teleporting around. I do keep getting the Pycno with the bleed though. He's hurting for sure. Come here, little guy. Alright, here it comes. Another bleed. The time between attacks on the Giga is really annoying. I can only attack like once every few seconds. Well, I'm gonna die. I could just see it. I could just tell. Super annoying, to be honest. I was really close to getting a full adult. I don't even think I've landed a hit on this laggy motherfucker. Look at him. Look at him just teleport around. What am I gonna do to that? Super annoying. Alright, GG, I guess. I don't know, it doesn't feel good when I can't connect to on the little guy. Just kill me. Just kill me. I like fights, man, but it's just not fun when it's unfair, you know what I mean? Alright, everybody, it is a brand new day for me, personally. After that last fight, yesterday, I actually did a full outro and everything. I was just kind of, I was kind of like, hey, it is what it is. I showed the good and the bad with the Giga, and the Giga experience is, you getting hunted by a lot of players. Since you're the big alpha, people want to take you out before you get fully grown. But then as I was falling asleep last night, I was like, that doesn't feel right. Like, I want to give you guys the full experience, like I said in the beginning of the video. I want to get the full adult. Plus, we never looked at skins, etc., etc. So, let's do just that, right? I'm refreshed. It's a brand new day, and I'm ready to actually get this guy to full adult. And I'm gonna try to be even safer. I kind of got a little bold once I hit sub adult, and I was like, I'll be fine, and went to Quill Lake. That was obviously a mistake. Also, in that last combat, I realized retroactively why I couldn't hit that guy, and it's because he was so tiny. I should have crouched to get lower and to get my mouth near that guy. I think not only was he laggy, right, the little guy, but I also was just too tall, so I was missing my bite. So anyway, stuff to think about when I get into my next combat here. But we are now in Dark Woods, which is great. It's nice and quiet. I think I'm going to continue to stay down in this area. It's nice and safe. Stay away from, you know, the Great Plains, the Grand Plains, and Green Valley over there. But yeah, I got some work to do. It's obviously not going to take too long, but I'm gonna get this guy to full adult, and I'll only bring you guys if I actually see somebody this time. Alright guys, I haven't seen anybody yet, but I did want to bring you in for this actually. I'm going to get the leg slots because I think that's another thing I could have done last fight that would have helped me like hit the small guys, right? So if we get attacked by a velociraptor or a bunch of them again, or something like a metri, something that's like medium size and lower, I'm thinking these kicks might actually help a bit. So yeah, we're gonna slot those, and at this point we kind of have everything. I might also switch to the charged bleed bite. Actually, yeah, let's just do that right now instead of just the one-time bite, because you can only do that so often that I might as well have been charging the bleed attack, is the way I see it, and then I'll keep my normal bite, just to do normal damage basically. But I think this build will help a little bit. So yeah, we'll go with that. And also, I'm looking at hides right now. We might as well get resilient as well. Just really bulk our guy up. So yeah, I think here we go. This is the build. Okay, came across someone. I'm actually not that scared of him. I hopped out of the burrow. It's a Theropod, and it does not look fully grown. Maybe adolescents or so. Yeah, but he ain't gonna mess with me. I'd be shocked. Those guys do a ton of damage, though. I ain't even gonna lie. I wonder if he's gonna try to steal my little critter here. Nah, I think he's walking off. Yeah, there he goes. Running away. He is kind of going the direction I'm going. I'm going to follow him, but even if I initiated combat, he could just run away. Kind of a problem I have with these big creatures is that you don't get to choose your fights necessarily. That's why I generally choose to prefer to play the faster creatures. Because you can choose your fights and you can choose when to leave, and it's much more freedom. The Giganotosaurus is not the fastest creature, but look what I'm playing. I ain't the fastest creature either. Okay, everybody. I think I've done it. We have finally made it with this quest. It's going to be close, but there's passive growth too, even if this isn't quite there. But bam! There we go. That is going to be full adult. Finally. Now we can actually go look for some fights and hopefully get in one that's a little bit fair. I would love, honestly, to get in a one-on-one with a T-Rex. I think that would just be like the coolest fight. But that's asking for very specific fight. I do also want to show you guys that I am going to have to quest a little bit more because I do want to get some skins, and we'll go over this in a bit when I actually have the money. But you can see a lot of them are 3,500. That's the cheapest one, so I'm going to pick one of those 3,500 ones. So we've got about one or two more quests. Luckily, pine cones I can probably knock out. But that said, I do think I'm going to go up here to the hot springs to get some water, and I think there's a high chance I bump into at least somebody up there. If not, I'm thinking I make the journey over kind of up through here. This is where we died by the aloe. Maybe we get into a fight there and redeem ourselves in the aloe death spot. If not, we'll jump over into dry lakes. Check out that. There's almost always somebody in dry lakes, like one or two people. And then if not, we're going back up through here to Big Quill Lake, and I want to redeem myself in the Big Quill Lake area. I want to make it mine, make it George's. Anyway, let me get some marks, and then we'll pick a cool skin. Okay, everybody, there it is. 3,590 marks. Let's find a nice safe spot to sit for a bit. Although, no one's going to attack me without me knowing. Or without really thinking about it, since we are finally one of the biggest creatures in the game right now. Alright, let's pick a cool skin, shall we? So I'm not going to spend too long on this, guys. I just kind of want to show you each one what they look like default, just because it's kind of fun. So we've got a coast one, which is like blue and gray. It's pretty sick. We've got carmine, which is really, really red. We've got banded, which is 5K, so can't pick this, even though this is, I like this one. This one's really nice. We've got breciated, which is a weird word. I don't even know if that's a true word. We got naga, which is cool. I like that. Naga's kind of looks like the default skin, but like a little bit better. Dionysus. We've got hooded. Ooh, look at hooded. That looks mean. Too much for us though for this episode. We've got nocturne, cerulean. Ooh, pretty. We've got firebelly. I like that one. We've got, of course, melanistic and albino. We have dunes, which we can't afford, which is kind of cool. We might get that one. And then wetlands, which is very, very green. And the Venator. Awesome. All right, let me pick one, customize it a bit, and I'll show you what I come up with. All right, guys, I ended up going with Dionysus. I actually only had enough marks to unlock it, not to unlock all the color variants, but I think that's fine. This looks sick. Like, it looks really cool. I like realistic-looking dinosaur skins, and I can see this one working. He's kind of got a little white mixed in there, which is kind of special. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get in shed. I'm gonna go get some water up at the springs, like I told you guys. So we're gonna head on up over to get some water, and then yep, we're gonna head on over to Dry Lakes and over to Big Quill Lake. And it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to get into a fight that hopefully is fair. This is kind of cool, guys. As my skin starts shedding in, the first thing you see is actually those white streaks coming through. You can see in the top right there, I'm like halfway. But yeah, I've got some white streaks. I'm getting the sun. Yeah, that looks sick. Always fun to get a new skin. Really freshens up the dinosaur. Okay, here we are at the Whistling Columns Hot Spring. Take a look around, see if anybody's actually up here. It looks to be pretty quiet. Okay. Well, I do have to drink and eat some of these bones, so I'll be here for a minute. We'll see if anybody shows up. And you know what? Since it is technically a brand new day for me, we're gonna have snack time number 2. I'm sure you guys are still eating and drinking the same thing, so you don't have to let me know what you're drinking. Unless you grabbed a second snack. Let me know what your snack is. But today, in my awesome California bear butt glass, it's got California at the front. I'm just having Gatorade. Just poured it in here, got some ice. Nothing special. But it is the white. I can't show you that without spilling. It is the white one. The white, I don't know, it's mystery. I don't actually know what it is. Actually, it's right here. What is it? Oh, those are wrong flavors. Never mind. I've got Gatorade all over my desk. Anyway, second snack time. Cheers. Alright, bones have been consumed. They did, like usual, almost no hunger. Or like they didn't fill my hunger bar like at all. But we are refreshed on water. And I think it's time to claim the hot springs as ours. Alright. Onto the spot where we died to the aloe. I'll give another roar to claim that, because George is out here for revenge. And then we're into the Dry Lakes and on to Quill Lake. Alright, everybody. We are back in Green Hills. You guys remember this spot from way earlier in the video? We died somewhere just ahead of me to that Allosaurus. But this time, I'm going to go where that Allosaurus came from, which is up and over Dry Lakes. Doesn't seem to be any juvenile here that I could pick on and kill for, I guess, revenge. It's not really revenge, because I want to kill that Allo player specifically, but hey, a hunt is a hunt. I don't blame him for doing what he did at all. But, looks like Green Hills is pretty quiet, so up into the desert of Dried Lake. This pass is always pretty cool, too. I always like coming through here. Come through here, you turn the corner, it just opens up, and you get to see pretty much all of Dried Lake, so you can't really hide in Dry Lake. Let's peel off here for this vista view. This might be a place for us to look down on everybody and roar. Let them know, although it's a bit foggy, unfortunately, so we can't really see too much. But we'll give one of these. Yeah, you know what? We'll even let him know that I'm aggressive. The Giga is so gurgly. It's not really like a T-Rex roar at all. Look at that. My roar brought the rain. George brings the thunder. Alright, here it is. It's the dried lake proper, with all of its roots and stuff. But it's quiet. Ain't nobody around, at least not that I can see. Maybe we'll let people know we're here again. Looking for a fight. I'm an angry Giga-Adult. George wants to fight. Ooh, there's a Thera. He's coming for me. Really? I'll fight you, bro. You do way too much damage, though. That much I know. Need to make sure, actually, he doesn't get a headshot. Let's charge the bite. Oh, I missed it. No. Dang, why did it have to be a Thera, man? They do so much damage. Ah! I don't know how I'm gonna not let him get headshots. I just gotta get more bites off of on his head, I think. Yo, these things do so much damage. Don't let this be the fight. Okay. Woo! Oh, man, I was a little worried he was gonna kill me there. Okay. Don't mess with Thera, but apparently don't mess with George either. I ain't even gonna lie, he straight up snuck up on me. I was kind of like spacing out, just kind of walking through the storm. His mistake, man. His mistake. Okay, but now, after I eat this guy, I need to find a spot just to kind of chill, because I'll show you guys on the map where we are. We're right by this lake. This place is super populated. I mean, it's why I came here, to looking for a fight. But I'm not looking for a fight when I'm at 25% HP, so I need to hide. Oh god, I hear somebody. The little guy. Y'all can have it. All yours. All yours, buddy. Eat away if you want. Oh god, there are so many people. Okay, I gave him the body. He was happy with that. There's a small spine now. I need to get away. I need to run. Let's just run. Let's get out of here. Okay, I've come way up here into the mountains. I don't think anybody tracked me. Yeah, this looks like a perfect little spot. We're gonna hang out here for however long it takes for us to heal. Let's find a nice, safe little spot. And, hunker down for a bit. Alrighty, George! I think you've sat here long enough. I hope you guys at home, when you're, if you tell somebody, like, oh, what have you been up to? And they're like, or you're like, oh, I've been watching this video about this dinosaur named George! It's like, you're not allowed to say George. He is George! That is his name. Must scream it. Okay, well, we got our fight that we won. I believe that theory was fully grown. It's hard to say because he looked smaller, but I'm obviously a massive full-grown adult Giga. So hard to... You know, he looks smaller because he's smaller than me. So he might have been fully grown, or he might have been sub-adult, I'm not sure. But we did get our victory, which means in these experience videos, I usually like to get a fair fight, and that one was more or less fair. I'm still going to look for fair fights, right? But now we're at the point where if I do get into an unfair fight, I'm not as worried because we already had our kill. And I did just hear a growl over there, which is why I'm looking over there. Wonder what that is. People could be fighting over that theory body. Oh, look, there he is down there. What's up, little guy? That guy is definitely not fully grown. He looks like what is that? That actually might be a Giga. Looks like a sub-adult Giga. That's funny. It's definitely harder for me to be able to tell what everything is in these servers that have modded creatures, right? Because not only are there a bunch of modded creatures that I don't, to be honest, don't even know the name of. There's so many types of theropods that, yeah, I just don't know them all. But not only that, but there's like 5 variants of every type of dinosaur, the way they can look. So, like, you know, I picked the stonky, the stocky version of the Giga here. Where if I picked thin like maybe that guy did, it looks completely different, you know what I mean? Okay, back into this little ravine here, into this little canyon. And I do think that our next fight is pretty imminent. We are approaching the location that I wanted to go to, Big Quill Lake. Let's see what we can get up to there. Get our revenge, claim our lake. Alright, here we are, guys. The biggest, quilliest lake of them all. Let people know I'm here. Oh, buddy. Is that the T-Rex I wanted? I think it is. Hey, buddy. You ready? Oh, he's got buddies. Dang. He's got little guys. This might kill us, but I think I'm gonna go for it, even though... Oh, he's charging his attack. Oh, no, that was a roar. Okay, let's make our bleeds faster. Outrun him a bit. Outrun him a bit. Yep, he's going for his charge. Let's charge our bleed. Turn it around. Precise movement, maybe. Get that on him. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, but he's just wrecking us. Don't let him body shot. Don't let him get headshots. Oh, I'm just playing this horribly. Hold on. Let's let him bleed. Let's let him bleed. Do our two. Good. I played that like shit. Whatever. Hey, it is what it is. I just let him keep attacking me. I don't know. I should have just kept clicking. I wonder if I could face tank him as a Giga. That was embarrassing. I ain't even gonna lie. But hey, I post good, bad, whatever fights. I'm glad we killed the Theory. I'm glad I sat back down to get a bit more fights, even though that was George definitely didn't get the best fight there at the end. But hey, it is what it is. I'm embarrassed about that fight. I want to know how much the bleed did, but I'm surprised he was actually faster than me. But I guess T-Rexes are a little bit not as fat, I guess. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. I know it was a long one. It's been 2 days for me. So I hope you enjoyed what this was. You guys voted for Giga, and here's the Giga. It's the Giga experience, both good and bad. Dies to T-Rex. Dies to little guys when you're sub-adult. You get hunted a ton before you get full adult, but you can take out Theories, so that's cool. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you want more from me and the Sauropod squad, there's a link to our Discord down below if you just want to chat about how I totally messed up this episode. I don't even swear that much in these episodes, but that one deserved it. Like, goddamn, I fucked up. But yeah, there's that, and also, guys, if you want a little bit more from me, feel free to click the membership button down below to become a Sauropod Squad captain and get 2 extra videos a month from me, just like this one. Oh, now the storm breaks after the chaos. I see. Well, now that it's calm, everybody, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I have been Jay, but until next time, peace out, guys. Hey, everybody, thanks once again for checking out this video. If you want to see another The Experience video where I play a dinosaur all the way to adult, check out the last one I posted, which was the Dilophosaurus. Had a lot of fun, got a few kills, had a few deaths. It was a good time. And if you just want to see kind of a slower growth series, check out the Spinosaurus growth series that we've got going on. I think you'll like it. Thanks again for watching. Peace out.